Hola, hola, hola. Hola, 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 hola. Hola, hola. Is the mic on? Right, yes, it is. Okay. Hello, welcome back to my shop. I am only making a short stream today because I am very. I forgot to mute the thing for me. My ears. Okay. I forgot to mute the stream for me. The other one too. Okay. Hola, hola, hola. So, was saying? Yes, hello. Hello. I am Dark Dragon, traveling merchant, and welcome to my shop. I gonna make a short stream today because I have been outside for 3 days. And I'm mentally tired. Last week was really fun. Not everything was going well last week. I wanna say it was very tragic, but I got a lot of things cancelled, so I could stay home the whole week, so I could stream and work. This week I got a lot of birthdays. Some people wanted to pass time with me because, as I say, I didn't went out last week. So yeah, people wanted to spend time with me. As I said yesterday stream, I am very introverted, so I do need some alone time after a while. And I have come to register that this week is not gonna be like that. Since Saturday, I have been like going to family meetings, parties, just walking out with friends. Because I care a lot about people feeling that I'm not like leaving them behind. So I overthink like now because I did like so much with these friends. I didn't really write other online friends I have for like working things for the stream or care that much. So I have to overdo these things. And now I'm like worrying I'm not doing enough. So it's a whole thing. Anyways, I need some time for myself, mainly because I got some comics and I really wanna read them. I got a video game, I really want to play it, but I got everything like in the end of last week, where it's when I start getting busy. Now I'm not sure of what am I doing. Same, I keep turning down like I think I fixed the mic. I hear it. Today I was hearing one of my streams and I think it sounds like shit. So I have to like go ahead and fix it again. But because of this thing, I think I still register it even when I put my head up, which is the thing I have to do for the VTuber to register me. Because if I go down, it's not reading my lips. If I go up, now it is copying everything I do. But I need to get used to that. I need to put it. It's a lot of things. Like questioning my life at this point, questioning all my life choices. So the problem with me is like in this case, right now I'm having another art block, which I don't really know the reason why I get them. I just know that I get them and I'm very tired now. Let's check this. Just mainly when things don't go the way they were supposed to go for in my head, in my delusional little head. I get stressed and I don't get to work anything. So I did talk to the 3 artists. One is not working at the moment, so we may receive a different one next month. Another one we did check. They are working on this. They are not making this exact pose, so I mean that we can reuse this pose. And then this one have not answered me yet, so it's possible that we are not using this pose. So anyway, it's okay because all of these poses will be reused for the sticker pack. So now we have all of these poses, so they're on the full body one we need to do. So yeah, I will try to stream. I think let's do a minimum of 1 hour, and I'm probably just gonna be a maximum of 2 hours. I have a lot of more things to take care of. I'm very tired. But yeah, I let's hope for the best. Oh no. And like I need these times because I know I won't work by myself if I don't go ahead and start streaming. Because here I have like some accountability that I will start working and not just getting my phone or fall asleep. Sometimes it's just tired. I just want to sit down and relax, but I know it's hard when like the only thing we do is that. It's just hard. Let's see. Yeah. Like, I have been thinking because there is like a lot of more things I would like to do for the stream. Just for me as like a marketing, because I feel like I'm not following the standard of VTuber I was expecting. And we go to a thing that like doesn't matter how much people join. We don't have like right now. I'm checking. It's like I don't really care about the affiliated title. It's just like for me, I need some challenge. Like I need just like a challenge in my life. If not, I just like really we're just walking in circles to like eventually just die or something. That's why like I started streaming, because I feel like everything started getting really boring. Lucky for a certain amount of time I was just thinking about going back to Peru. But then with how things are going, that is a little scary too. So I was like, let's do something. What is something that is gonna be difficult? Gonna put me down, and it's probably blah, blah, blah. It's probably completely unattainable. And I was like, oh, I know, streaming. Like I believe that to do social media or streaming is like a lot of effort, mainly for me that I cannot like process most things. So, or like in my mind, I have like a niche I would like to join to, which like making products and making like DIYs, because that's a type of media I consume. So I was like, oh, that's like a good idea. I would like to do that. But then at the same time, it's like I'm not doing anything revolutionary or really making any of these things, because I keep excusing myself why not. So, and I was like, right now this is a challenge, but at the same time I have no a mark that prove me if I'm doing right. So I normally take whatever like people say is okay. In this case, I'm taking the affiliated on Twitch as a right now challenge, because I believe that like other than that I don't have anything else that is representing like this challenging. Like YouTube one, it's very high, so more than challenging, it's just like unrealistic. Because like how many? I don't think I get that much views in YouTube. Same thing, I don't get. I like pretty sure I get probably one person that comes to see me, which I know this person, so it's like well, fine and dandy. But like I think the standard of success is like way higher than in Twitch, which like Twitch is mainly for streaming, so it kind of makes sense. But I say I like to put this in YouTube too, because I like to see like what I'm doing. I put it aside because I realize I don't remember the shape of the hair. So let's grab whatever we were doing and drag it here. Why is this dragging? Oh, I'll check. But yeah, just try to search something that's telling me like I'm doing a good job. In this case, I'm taking the affiliated thing. I can tell you so far that I'm not making a good job. Like having a hard time understanding what is like the meta of doing like streaming and videos. It says that the Wi-Fi is bad. And just like it's challenging a lot what I thought I knew like about social media and about like streaming and that, and I think it's asking for me to put a level of effort I don't think I was. I don't know, because I feel like I'm a very lazy person, so I don't normally put effort on anything. Exit post reference. So even like as I say, like yesterday in school, I could have put effort on learning things from my grades, but because like there is a bare minimum standard unique, like just don't fail, you pass. I was just doing that, like, and it's just kind of sad at some point, because I was, when I started, like when I moved from here to Peru, from Peru to here, I couldn't find a school where to join. Like I got, everyone have like a school that they were going to, which it was international. It was like near our home, and it was perfect for like me that arrived here. I didn't even know English. I was like, yeah, that whole thing is perfect. I can just like join and then like continue my bare minimum life, because I was already making bare minimum in Peru, in like the school in Peru. I think I was like out of 42 students, I was in the position number 42. Like I was already living a bare minimum life. Then you have the thing that like in Peru, studying art is not an option. It's like a luxury. Then living out of here is another luxury. So I wanted to study art, but I could not study art because like my parents wanted to put me to study art. And, like I'm gonna say exactly because I never applied. I was in a school and then a teacher joined from like a school, like an art school, art institute. I think after school you can go. It was like Bellas Artes, which is like a school that I think is only like Latin America. I have no idea. But the point, like he saw me drawn. I did to this point I like never took an art class. This was my first art class, so I was like asking a lot of questions. And then he was like, "Oh, you can join this art school," and I was like, "Yeah." And then I went, and one day it was like a lot of effort to get there because it was outside of my normal route. But like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of fine arts. Because I feel like everything they're teaching me, as well as I can learn it with like a YouTube video. So paying a big amount of money for that is like, I was like, no, I don't think it's necessary. Like I told my mom I didn't wanna go. So I ended up just not going. Like I made this the VTuber model we make, I just use it as a mold for everything so I can make my bases with Oakfield. Because I'm still in the point that I'm building this thing, and I was like, yeah, let's just do Dark Dragons original Oakfield. But lately I'm like, we can make a different first outfit for this VTuber. So I'm still in the experimenting era, same with her body and things like that. So then like I don't know if you noticed from the first drawing I show of this VTuber, but she used to have like color lines and now have like a strong use of black in her lines, but then she have now in these sketches. It's not really because it's sketch, but because I was able to play with these things, I decided to add a dark line and I thought it looked better, so I still playing with the concept of the VTuber. Like that normally before, when I didn't have a work or anything and I was more creative and young, it took me 2 months to do it. So I think this one may take me more than 2 months just to design it. That's why I have the goal that at least we can show something on my birthday, which is all the way in October. But yeah, so I joined this like art school just to like see. Like we walk, we're like, oh yeah. And then I was like, yeah, I don't wanna join this. I'm okay with the way life is. Then saying I got accepted into like a fancy school in when I was still there. And I was like, I don't know, cause I like the meta. I don't like changes. I'm okay being with my questionable delinquent field school. I was like, I'm okay here. With my low grades and putting no effort in life, so I was like, yeah. So art is not a thing I can study in Latin America. I never took classes. So I was like, oh yeah. But like, you see my art being questionable when I draw, it's because I never took classes. So I just draw in the way like I feel. Anyway, I was like, yeah, you know, like I can just continue with my okay life. But then I was dragged to come here to Thailand, where I was like, yeah, I can continue with my important life. And then I didn't go to acting school, so because I didn't know English or anything. So I was like, oh, okay, so. Like, I was like, oh, I think education does depend on me. Like, I don't need to get education. I cannot just do whatever around the house. So I started studying by myself. Sorry, I haven't drink my coffee. And then when I went the next year to apply to a different school, I found they were saying they showed so much promise that they made me like jump the year I lost and another one, so I could graduate earlier. And I was like so happy, and I started with all A's and B's, and then slowly I was like, oh, this is so easy. And there's like then more difficulties when I add on it, but I was like, I can already do bare minimum. Why would I try to like do more when I can just graduate, when I don't really care about classes? And I can just graduate by like doing bare minimum. And that's how like I end up in this cycle where I was like, oh yeah, just gonna do bare minimum and then pass and then leave. And just gonna focus on my art. So that's the only thing I was doing, art, and then all my classes were so bad. I graduated with a GPA of like 2.5. I was just like, bare minimum, bare minimum. I'm not thinking about like, I did take AP arts and AP music, because I did finally took art classes when I was in high school. They weren't your typical let's learn how to draw classes, because my teachers consider me and my YouTube education by this point advanced enough. They just made me jump right away to APs, where you just experiment with things and don't take the fundamentals. And then I think I took one class with fundamentals, but then you right away have to jump to just do the drawings. So I did have at least one experience with learning. But yeah, so I did study at some point just fundamentals that you use for actual big paintings, but then know like how to actually draw, how to make the body, how does it look better. Character design, I think that's something actually you study in university. So let's take it back. I did study at some point. But if you see my art just being weird, I just bad at it. I'm just really bad at drawing. Okay, but then like I was like, okay, I bare minimum pass school, and I was like, I just gonna bare minimum do university. And like, cause I took no school classes, cause like if you can pass with bare minimum, and I plan to study art, I didn't really saw the point of like putting more intention on it. I'm thinking what to do with this one. I can just be her with the path, I guess. Okay, so it's like if you're already going like bare minimum, and then I'm passing these classes, I was like, what's something I probably should put way more interest? And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm gonna focus more in art and music. And then at some point, I don't have a musical ear, so I couldn't hear whatever I was doing. And I realized that I took singing classes, I took guitar classes, and I couldn't know if I was doing it right. Like yesterday I went to karaoke and I wasn't sure, I was just screaming. So because of these things, I was like, oh, so I put less more effort in that singing part. Then I just focus in art. But because I focus in art and I did so much, that wasn't a challenge anymore when I went to uni. So I didn't really care. And then I changed units because, as I say, fine arts kind of result a little easier for me, and I really didn't want to be there. So I changed to a different career, which focus a lot. And then the pandemic hit and kind of keep my motivation. And I was almost to the end too, so like it didn't matter. But I ended it. Then they delayed it a lot for classes. So then I finally got to, like, once it was kind of controlled, I could just go to give my final presentations for my thesis. And then the challenge was a thesis. But then after that, I got that the challenge in my life was to make money and survive, which it was a challenge the first years, and then it kind of not. Like, I don't know, cause I don't care that much about money. So it was kind of like experience where I could eventually just feel lazy and give up and just accept whatever I was receiving. But then at some point I feel like I do need new challenge all the time just so I can feel the pressure of need to get better. So I thought this year, I was like, well, what is something that won't end as easy? Like, what is something that I need to put a lot of effort and it won't be like, oh, you are like in this point, I guess that's good enough. So I decided, content creation sounds like something I always wanted to do because I studied this. But then like something I never did because I'm shy and I'm worried constantly that people that know me is gonna know I do these things and then they're not gonna see me differently, gonna make fun of me or something. I didn't wanna do it. But then like, I thought that's gonna be challenging, that's gonna be at the same time like if it does work it can be sweet, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. But two mainly will be like a challenge that keeps going for time and I can work into not losing my interest as quickly. And like I feel like when I was streaming back in 2022, the only reason why I kinda stopped was because I got a bigger challenges coming up and I was like, yeah, it's not possible for me to keep doing this. Mainly like if I have to take care of more things. So I was like, yeah. I'm thinking now. Very sleepy. So saying that like I am trying this, I would say I'm trying in different social media, right? I'm trying it on Twitter, I'm trying it on Instagram, TikTok, and now YouTube and Twitch. I will say from these ones, even though I have been doing Instagram as long as I know, I will say that maybe in growing terms, my worst social media. Actually, I do post like every important amount of time my socials on Twitter. So let me check, cause I did post when I started, and I post now, like in the start of the year. Sorry. Let me check something. Okay, I'm trying to find that thing. Like for now, just continue with this, which is like I don't know. I by the way couldn't find a reference, so I'm just drawing this from like my heart or something. So let's check. Going all back to the start of the year where I should have posted. I am very sleepy. I didn't sleep that much. So like I would say my best social media is TikTok because I have like 3K on that. And then we have Instagram, which since last year I think have been 400 something. Like let me find, because I did both when I officially started doing social media. Like it mainly happened because I was in Korea and I was like, oh yeah, let me try. I tried TikTok and I was like, okay, I get that like okay reception. And then I came back to Thailand. I was like doing more of these things and I was like, oh okay, let me try this, and then it exploded in attention. So I went from having like I think 1K 800 to like passing to getting 1K extra. So I was like, okay, that may be good. Where can I see the post? Okay, yeah, because I was in Korea for April, so after like going Korea, I was trying to like stream, like was trying to not stream, but like posting from Korea. So then I came back here and then I tried the whole May now with all my teams for sure. So I posted the first one. So in YouTube it was, I'm comparing it with the ones I took at the start of the year. So on YouTube, which is kind of hard because oh cool, like the start of the year we have only 86 videos and now we have 102. We already passed the 100 mark videos in YouTube. So in May we only have 33, which is funny. We got like 20 subscribers, so we got 13 on that one. Twitch, I think I got 15 last time or 20. I don't think I took a picture of that one. But now we have 22 in this start of the year, now we have 25. Then we have questionable pictures when I was starting on. Then when we were starting on, what is this? Twitter? We got 162, so we haven't grown that much. I've grown 30 followers because it's in 192 at the start of the year. Then we got Instagram, which is a place is like the worst probably, and 447, and then we have grown 11 people. And then oh yeah, this is a picture for in TikTok. I was in 1867 and now we have grown like 1200, let's say. That was it for that one. We act Twitch on this one. That's the only difference from New Year's to now, well, from May to now, which I think is okay. I believe I will do the screenshots again because it's not like we grow a crazy amount of subscribers to do them only. It's like one or two. So I was like, yeah, just gonna keep it going. On TikTok I have made my tutorials which they happen to gather like mainly because I can make from BL mascots which gather a lot of attention. So I will say that that's the reason why I got the most growth there. I posted it in other socials, but then they didn't gather like a lot of attention. But I think maybe one or two really went viral. I don't want to say viral because it's not like in the millions, it's just like in the thousands. So it really got popularity. The problem is like, you know, it's like they got popular, they didn't go like crazy amounts of like popular. It's only two when I post a lot, but in TikTok it went like popular all of them. Oh, 1111 actually. So it's 1111. Let's make a wish. Let's wish for a really happy year and way more growth. So just like a more standard ones of them. Like right now I'm not doing the BL mascots, I'm doing BD21, which I have to post a new tutorial today. It doesn't gather a lot of, like gonna say, does not gather a lot of views. I'm just doing it because I'm still processing of like what to do next. And I feel like I really like there is a lot of mascots and I really like doing tutorials. So for that part I'm gonna keep working on that until I'm gonna get Domundi, take on more mascots. Or I'm thinking a lot, I'm just like doing the outfit designs for these mascots next tutorials. I do have to try to post more during the week because I used to post like videos and like that, and I'm not posting none of that. So that may be two. Another thing I see a lot of people recommending is that I should grab these streams and make them for other platforms. But I don't know if it's edition, I don't know if it's because I have to hear my voice again and realize the mic isn't that good and then like start going on to all these things. So right now I'm trying a lot with the mic. I believe that it's not really that the mic is bad, I just think I'm very bad at doing anything to it. But part of me wanna like I have a little bias because I used to think the same thing of the camera. Like the camera is not bad, it's just me. And then I changed the camera and right now like it does register a little more. I like, to the start it's not that much of like registering, but it isn't glitching. Like the camera we have before, you can go to the YouTube videos and then like go to the past things and then check to the first one. So even there is a clip that I don't know how to remove from my Twitch. That one my friend did by accident. So in that clip, I'm just lagging. I'm like twitching. I'm doing everything while I'm just trying to like play games. So it's like a lot. But now it's like a variable reaction. I will say that the main thing is that it does not react. To finish my coffee. Let me book something. I forgot. Book anything so I can watch. I would like to know if like some people really have a lot of people like following, and then they leave, and then the next day are going to check, they unfollow. Or well, like the end of the stream they already unfollow. So it's like, is it something I do? Like, sorry. I just don't like the idea of making people like uncomfortable saying something wrong. So I like don't know if like it's that or is it like the app unsubscribing them. Because anyway will be crazy. But I don't wanna mention that because it's a little to say sour. Bittery. It's kinda weird. I'm seeing someone making an egg. What is going on? Oh. I feel so sleepy. Like I believe that mainly probably the big issue with my thing is that there is no final result. That's why I'm trying to make that website. I'll make a plushie. What am I? Yeah, I wanna make so many projects, but again something. All good again, hopefully. This is the thing. Need to open something so I know that the sound is not passing. Ah, my voice sounds weird. I hear the latte music, nothing else. Good. Good. In that case, I will just continue watching whatever I'm watching. Okay, let's continue. Let's see. I actually think I'm gonna make a copy of this one. Let's see. Let's check. Okay. Sexy last finger. Like, I think these fingers are too long. Yeah, this can I just make it giant. I think the caffeine is already kicking in. I'm feeling more awake. Or maybe because I'm watching something. Okay. This is cute. Let's do other hand too in case. I'm thinking about like which card I normally make. The one with only like 2 fingers is all of them are only 2 fingers. What am I talking about? Let's do the drawings and see which one works. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Um, Oh, I'm so bad at this. See. See. Okay, let's check this. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. I forgot one type of hearts. Damn it. Fuck. This can look like shit. I need to work on this. Ledger. Okay. Okay, I need to fix that, huh? Fixaría otra thing actually. Four. I need to fix this, huh? So, random person watching this, I need your opinion. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We got 1, which is cute. We have 2, which is cute. We have 3, which is cute, and we have 4, which I can do better. Which one shall we do? And for sure, I'm thinking not 4. Like I want to think that it's obvious, such as making the little heart. But at the same time, her finger looks so deformed. I'm overthinking this. Just erase this. Yeah, you can vote which one is better. Can I make a poll on this? I will vote myself. Let me see. New poll. Non create a poll. New poll. I'll try to make it. So I can say that I try to be interactive. I do this. Oh, here. Quick actions. What? No. Can I not make a poll? I cannot. I'll make a clip. I need to find someone that can stay in. My bros are fronting. Who did these lines? Oh, it's a bot. Need to find a person that can stay in chat and just like mods. I do a clip when I need to do clips and like that. Get their opinion off in these things. I wonder, can I hire a mod? But the thing is, like as I say, I did like a mod on, but I never see them. I may as well not. Can I do the put here? There's a mod view? Okay, I don't get it, just skip. Okay. I'm checking. I don't think I can make a poll. Yeah. Took too long with this. How long have I been streaming? Still feel like I have things to do. Almost an hour, okay. So this kind looks better, so yeah. Let's see. This is 4. This is 3. 2. 1. I low key. Like I'm trying to make them to see, right? So we have the first one. I don't know if this is like number 4. Kinda hurting my hand when I do it, so. No wait, which hand is this? Right hand. Yeah, but I think I have been holding the mouse and the pencil the whole time. Number 3 feels a little silly. 6, okay. Number 2. Actually, my hands hurt when I do any of the poses. What? Oh my god, I make a carpal tunnel. Okay, and then number 1. Wink. I don't. Can I not wink? Give me a second, I need to wink. I'm like looking at my VTuber for reference. Now registering my wing and I'm getting stressed. Anyway, let me go back. Here. I'm here. Let's go back to the break stream. Okay. Anyway, I like this one more. And because we are working with my opinion and nobody else's, we're staying with this. Okay. I'm choosing that I'm removing the viewer count in all of this. I just realized like the viewer count is stressing me, so I'm hiding it in everything. Yep. It's just me, myself, and I. Okay. Like hide it everywhere. Can I hide it from YouTube too, or like I just don't need to open YouTube? Like YouTube, however, like you have to move around. So I just don't need to go down, and I don't see the amount. Okay, that is a little more relaxing because I get anxious if people join, and I'm not doing anything. So. Let me just, oh no, what I did. And this guy into the corner. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with hand number 1 because it's more badass. So yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's continue with this. Ah, shit, I should realize I cannot hide on my phone. I will just not look on my phone. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I already did my minimum 1 hour. So what we're gonna do is I gonna finish this sketch because this will be our main big sticker. And another thing is I wanna clip. I wanna teach you how to draw dark dragon eyes. Do I draw them like this? No. But we have like the different, the old ones and the new ones. And I want to clip that. So I don't know what I did. Let me see. Because I generally don't know what I click like clip that and I was like clip what? I thought I was gonna start like saying like I'm clipping this. So let me go to where are the clips? Where is the clip area? I'm a mess. I don't see it. Honestly, I don't think I have clips. Okay, good. Yeah, I have no feature clips. So then what did I just click? What did I just did? Huh? Okay, gotta press control. Okay, clip like 60 seconds work of it, like a minute. Okay, so let's try that. I wanna try that. So I gonna do dark dragon eyes. So for dark dragon eyes, it's a very simple because I just make a circle. It's like a car with music is passing. I just make a circle, and then from this circle we just go with a normal curve, and then the down part is just flat. So like practically this, and then we do a curve up, and then her little eyeline is here, and then her eyebrows are thick. So you just do that, and that's everything you need to draw dark dragon eyes. In this version and the anime version, they are both the same. It just changed the amount of detail I add to it. Okay, so we did the last clip. Audio for this. And then I'm trying to find a way that this is gonna fit some in the corner, so it's not that evil. And then okay. I wanna think that looks good. So Alexa, dragons. I write it backwards for some reason. Dragons. Tutorial. Let's save the clip. I just realized we did this exactly when let's share this thing to like okay, I stop this. I'm gonna share it on YouTube. But I just realized I filmed it in the part that like music finish. Of message. Okay, so I share it. No Siri, no. Okay, I share it, so I just wanna see if it is there. Maybe I share as a short. Wait, it's not here, where is it? Wait, what? Wait. What is it? I'm checking cause I pressed share. I think they should be here. The thing is like yes, it's here. Is this it? It's here. Okay, I was worried because I only have one YouTube account, so I was worried send it I don't know where. So now let me see if in Twitch is the clip there too. Yeah, we have one clip. Yeah, I did it. I think we can do more like that. Cause I wanted to do that for the Blave ones. So I think I will do another stream where I explain it and I reclip it. But yeah, that was good. That was easy. You see, there is things that we can, well, that I can. I'm the issue, not you. But yeah, there is more things I can be pushing to. Let's continue. Let's finish this drawing so I can go eat something and work in other projects. It's hot here. I need to turn the AC on. Like yesterday I went to karaoke, and because it was like the birthday, it was the birthday of the person we went for. We got a very big room, so we can celebrate. We were singing, and the thing that the most important thing of this room was to have a pool table because we wanted to play pool. We didn't know, but you have like a whole space where you can sing and you have a scenario. And then like a lot of shorts with like the karaoke you will see in like Japanese movies. So we were very happy for that, and we were like singing full on. And like I booked as many songs as I wanted, and I was just screaming. I will say like I booked like Paramore, Still Into You. So then I was just screaming top of my lungs. That and like Adele, Someone Like You. That were like my screaming songs. I was very happy. Is it all enough? I don't know. But yeah, then I did have my corner. I was so happy that they have like a lot of Spanish music. So I was just singing along to like Sebastian Yatra. I do like that they have like a lot of music. I will say I am always very offended that they don't have like one of my favorite Thai groups, because I learned the whole lyric just so like I can sing it. And then they don't have a lot of Jeff Saturn too, which is like, why? His music is really good. But yeah, but at the same time, I don't know if maybe I should just sit there and like research all the music they have. Because I thought they didn't have Camilo. It turns out that they have Camilo, saying that I thought they didn't have Sebastian Yatra. And they did have us. I just have to like search for the name of the song and then search all these things. And for some reason they don't have as an artist, but they just have the songs with the name of the artist. I have no idea. It's a big let me see the reference for the version. There was a smoke pose. Still Studio. Okay, so let's try to do this. So yeah, as always I did start my night with like singing my top song. It's like the astronaut by like Jin from BTS. I don't think this one is working. Let's kinda do it so we know if it will or not. It could. Good. I wanna finish my comic. Erase the eyebrows. Like almost 18 times, so I need to get a lot of things ready, so I forgot to using contact glasses, so this your eyes is gonna look bigger. Your eyes should look bigger. Okay, I like this. I was thinking this morning about making a lore video from Dark Dragon's point of view, because I say like I have explained the lore of like the VTuber. I hate this. Sometimes, like, not a lot of times. But yeah, I say sometimes. Like, I have explained a lot of the VTuber already. It's a few occasions in the channel. I say like the main thing is that Dark Dragon comes from the game Genshin Impact. Like I made her while I was playing the game, and I made her originally as OC for the game. She was supposed to be a scholar at first, and then I was like, I'm not a scholar. So I changed her to be a merchant. Next time. So because of that, like when she came out of the game to the human world we are all on, she lost the power of her vision, so she started forgetting a lot of things. So she doesn't like remember much of who she is, and that's the reason I invented for having my horrible memory. So I actually was planning, because like the lore video I did write like a whole thing, and it's very long and complicated, and I was like, do I wanna do that? And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. But then I realized that like there's a lot of things I have to do that. So I have the problem that like I know I don't wanna take like a half-baked idea. I think I have my review, like an explanation of how things happen in here, in like not here Twitch, but like here YouTube, as a very old bot. You can check it. But I didn't like that one because I was just starting. So it's like very half baked. Like look very rough. I was like hurrying up to do it. I have an idea of her drawing her half make memories, but it kinda didn't come out clear in that thing. So yeah. So for the reason I wanted to make a video which is just like an interview with her, like talking to someone about it. Okay, so it's like a little better. But I don't know. She's just telling like what she remembers, because she's supposed to not remember everything, because like she lost her memory at the end of the day. But she should not remember everything because she's forgetting things. But she should have like a vague memory of who she was, and probably a very glamorized memory of who she was, because like, you know, this is the person that she remembers so far, and she's not feeling like that, like her anymore. So other than just being herself, she sees as an icon, as someone that she wished she was. So then she's glamorizing more than that person that she was actually. Because like I might know the person she was. I don't know why I say I made this story. So the person that she was still her, was insecure, was worried about like the perceive, about like is she doing enough, is she achieving the dream she embarked to achieve years ago. But she's no different from that confident image. It's just that now she's seeing it from outside because of this whole thing, and she's remembering how confident and how good she looked, even though she wasn't that idolized idea she's having. She was the same person that was struggling and was having doubts of like, am I gonna live to this standard I put into myself? Because she doesn't remember that she like have this whole issue with her personality now, where she constantly feel like she's not doing enough and she will never go back to be that person, her past. So she needs to try more and more and more and more. Yeah, so I want to make a video where she talks about it, and it's just like, I'm pretty sure it will end up looking more like these dating simulator games, because that's like, you know, knowing my YouTube channel by having a different one, I have me trying to do a like visual novel of BTS that it never came out to Collision because it was like a project I was working with more people. Collision is like Crash, what's the conclusion? Because it was a project I was doing with other people, and it never like happened. Like these people got busy, I got busy too, so then I ended up trying to work on this on myself, but it wasn't the thing. It's so sad. Like someone write the story and I was just like trying to, like even they didn't finish the story. I'm like kinda little sad that you cannot see the original one because they delete everything. But yeah, it was something. Like I would say that it was just like in that time, in the 2000 era of like fan fictions that people will write about like themselves and BTS and like that. But I like that hers didn't have a happy ending. It's like she have to choose in between them. She's going, but because of like her in real life having a bias, she was already going for her bias in the story. But then the first part of the story doesn't have a happy ending, so she's leaving a cliffhanger, which she never finished. And I, like, spoiler, this is all my family, so like one day I will write. I did write her down. I was like, yo, like, you did finish this story in like a cliffhanger, and it was kind of cheating of you to do that. was the actual ending? Like, what was your plan? Because of course your plan was to make her end up with your bias. I hope, because like so far, like the ending of season 1 was her parents are divorcing now, and then like she got bigger issues, which like I was like, what was your point? Like, what was your ending of your story? And then she was like, oh, I totally forgot about that. And I was like, what do you mean you forgot about that? So you just tell me like you will never get an end for this story. And that was the first time I feel what my mom feel when I like tell her any of these weird ideas I have in my mind. I just never complete them. I should stop doing that to her. And I feel like a lot of these stories are like self-inserts. So most of the time whenever I tell her a story, I feel like, oh yeah, I wish this would happen to me. So until I don't get a happy ending, then this character deserve one. So I never like finish the stories. It hates me for that. And then like I never really do anything with these ones. So I don't know. I may do a day in the week where I just talking about like random stories I have read while I draw the character designs I make for them. But right now this version of Dark Dragon I make her be like because I have to do the Yaro, I have to do the like the Gan Yaro thing. Which again in the first sketch we did she have a lot of like bandex and like that, which is what I'm gonna put here now. I'm gonna okay, mainly cause like clothes cover a lot, so we're gonna put in her face. Okay, so the thing is like I actually make 2 designs for this one, like 2 idea designs. The first one I was gonna change all this for more light and having more angel features because I want to make her like a Cupid in training. So she will be in place of arrows, she will be hitting you with her bat and will do her best for you to find love, even though she's like, because she's like a Cupid on training, but then in place of finishing her training, she wanna do the things her way. So she's joining this group of girls that she thinks is cool and getting in so much trouble just so she can help them to find love. Because in her eyes, like, you know, people need to find love or something. But she's doing it like probably in the worst way possible. That's a little child me remembering how romantic life used to be in these stories. And then the second version, which is we go into, is a little more yandere based Dark Dragon, when it's like she's a troublemaker, she's like she's part of her gang and everything, but she loves you. But she hopes you will accept her love. I'm going with this story because this is way more simpler for my brain, because if I go with the other one, my brain's gonna go like, okay, but we need to push the design more like this, but what's the story, but what's the back of this? You know, but she's just being a student who is very obsessed with you. But she won't say it because her ego, her friends and all that. And she's just telling you like, giving you her love letter, and she's like, will you take my love or will I beat it into you? I think there's like a little more, I don't know, I have a weak spot for like tsundere, yandere things. I was a whipped child. I'm still a whipped adult. I may do a PNG for this one so I can do the Valentine thing and just like reviewing that. So we wanna have like a PNG tuber for Valentine's of this concept. I may make her a love interest. It's just right now I'm reading a GL. It may be I'm planning all these things because right now I'm reading a GL. I reading like the boy she like is not a boy. No, the boy she thought she likes is not a boy at all. I don't know. It's like the Grimm. I know. So far, I know people because it became very popular in Thailand. I have been telling everyone, yeah, it's very long title. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all, volume 1, so I'm reading that one, a friend borrowed to me. I love it. It became really popular in Thailand. People just know it as like the GL with a green cover. I love it mainly because I thought it was just like, okay, a green cover and that's it, but no, it's like the whole thing is on green. So I love it. I'm reading it so far, like I'm just started the first one. So like the thing is I don't buy comics. I borrow them all from my friends or the books I borrow from my sister. Like I don't feel I use books that much, so I prefer to like get them from someone else than to buy them directly. So yeah, so I got the opportunity to read this one, so I'm not wasting it. I'm reading as much as I can. So I'm like have to finish them by this weekend with another pressure on me. Oh. I will take it. I'll be reading like the things like I will try to take it so I can read it that way. Anyway, so I'm very into this GL right now. So probably I'm gonna make my PNG thing and then my love interest for this whole thing. Girl. I will use draw Megan this time. Okay. In real life, people that know me know that I have like a big crush in Megan the Stallion, Megan the Stallion. So I may just do that for my main love interest for the day. So yeah, I may just gonna go with that vibes. So yeah, she's here intimidating people, and it's like you don't like my love, I will beat into you. But of course, she will never beat. She will never attack her love interest, which is too cute. So she's trying to scare her, but then she's not scared because she's very cool like that. It's like I just made up a love story for my single ass, and now I'm just sad. But she doesn't love her back. Okay. So yeah, so I may just push in the GL team because I am reading my book. And I am very inspired. So hopefully I will finish this whole thing in time. Don't think this is good. Okay. Trying to finish so I can go rest before I have to go outside to work. Like this thing, I will pass it to my iPad so I continue working there. I don't personally like this one. Yeah, at the same time, these are gonna be the first standing stickers we make. I will normally push the whole post and everything more, but I'm afraid it will break when you are trying to take the sticker, so I'm limiting some things. So yeah, I think this looks good so far. Need to search for a bad design. Like another poster will be I haven't actually that much, but I'm gonna add this pose, this one where she's like attacking you with a bat, and then there is one that she's just eating and smiling. The legs actually, this is the thing I have to go and I keep doing. The legs just add some things here, so like for example this one is just staring at her crush. She's so happy. Like, she's looking at her crush, seeing who is gonna talk to her, so she's gonna beat up them after school. Look at her so shy. And then you have the beating thing after school for talking to their crush. This one's pretty much it. This one's her cleaning her makeup because he got smooshed when she was beating the other people up. And this one is just her trying to look cool, mysterious. Like checking the pose. Nice. Okay. So this is the pose we got so far. Let me see. I need to get rid of hitting that. So this is what we got. We can go closer. So I'm adding band-aids and things in class, but this one is just her being like, yo, hi. We're gonna add some more things so it looks like she was fighting and she just look at you and she's like, oh hey, remember I like you. Do you remember I like you? Okay, just you haven't answered my letter, so I just here. Type of thing. So yeah, and I will try to make this PNG tuber. So we can have that as a Valentine. So yes, I will try to do a very short stream because I did got one commission. So we are gonna review that one and probably other art on that day. Like it's not gonna be, if it's Valentine's art, it may just come from me. And then that other one commission I bought. But we may review art just in general that I have buy. And then I'm gonna be telling you all the artists in case you want more commissions from them, which I low-key afraid of because some of them already don't have time. So yeah, let's go to the just. But yeah, this is the VTuber, so let's go to just talking now. Give me a minute, I have to run from one place to another. Okay. Okay, I'm here. So, thank you so much for coming today. I am very tired, so I'm gonna keep it short stream. And these are like a lot of things I have to do too. But yeah, I wanna say thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for being here. I wanna say thank you so much to me for streaming, even though I'm tired. I should clap at myself. Okay, so if you for some reason do like the streams, you're welcome to watch more. I normally do more art, but the drawings that we saw at the start in this stream, I did make them in the stream before, so you can see that. You have any problem with audio or with anything else I done, you can tell me and I gonna work on making it better next time. In case you wanna see more of the progress, because I may not post the whole everything that I'm doing here, or I may not post it all in Twitter or any other social media, you can join my Discord chat, my Discord server. You may ask, like, the link is in the description of that Twitch. I need to add in more places. You can join, you can tell me what you like, what you know, you can tell me what you wanna see, and then you can see everything I'm working behind the scenes. Yeah. So if you like tutorials, if you like to see how to start drawing, how to do cute little things, you can go ahead and go to my Instagram or TikTok where I do tutorials, and you can see what else I do. You can also find products which I have done, and in case you wanna see these final stickers and then get some for yourself, or see any other product I have done and take it, or just, I wanna say talk to me, but don't come for that reason. If you wanna just come see any other product or any other thing, you can go to the Mall Bancapi in February 22. Bangkok, Octavio Bangkok, is it? For Kokoro Gyarugan. I said you Kokoro Ten, I'm not sure. But yes, it's gonna be in the Mall Bancapi this February 22, and I'm gonna be there. Put something, I have to, I don't remember which one, but yeah. I will be there selling my products, so you are welcome to come by and buy some. I may give you freebies for coming. So what else? If you wanna see old videos or how bad my camera used to be, you are welcome to go to my YouTube channel and go all the way back where I put most of the bots when I remember. Now we multi-stream, so automatically this stream goes to YouTube. So, is there anything else I'm forgetting? No, I think that's it. I need to work in having more things. But just in case you don't have a Valentine's and you wanna be mine, don't. Sorry, cringe myself with things. I will be making a stream on Valentine's with the little PNG. I will make a very basic story for this one, and I will try to make a listen a comic so we can present this story, we can have some fun, and then I can show the art I have been getting for Dark Dragon. And we can send thank you to all the artists that have done it. So yeah, if you wanna see already these arts, like the art I have of Dark Dragon I have sent to commission, you can go to my Twitter, go to my hashtag the Arc Dragon, and see it all. Well, until tomorrow, because I do a stream every day from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. EMT +7. Oh no, Asia Bangkok time. Okay, so remember, be good. I don't know, like have fun, have a very nice time song. Ciao ciao, adios, bye bye, satiha. You know anything? Bye.